Africa is tired of being in the dark, and Africa cannot develop in the dark. Just take a look at how lack of electricity drags down Africa's growth and development. For decades, Africa has continued to export raw materials. As it does, it is subject to global commodity price shocks, as we are already witnessing today. The reason why Africa exports raw unprocessed materials is simple. Africa does not have electricity. The lack of access to power has pushed Africa down to the bottom of global value chains. Africa must power up itself to add value to what it produces, speed up industrialization, and move to the top of global value chains. Potential is important, but potential cannot light up homes or power industries. Therefore, we must act and act very fast. We must ensure that Africa develops a balanced energy mix that will allow it to industrialize. Grid, mini-grid, and off-grid systems will play a major role. The bank will work with the African Union and other partners to fast-track the Africa we want. And certainly the Africa we want must be an Africa that's not in the dark. It must be an Africa where we have universal access to electricity within 10 years. And that's why the African Development Bank is delighted with and highly supportive of the Africa Renewable Energy Initiative. The goal of the initiative is to unlock Africa's renewable energy potential to deliver 10 gigawatts of electricity by 2020 and 300 gigawatts by 2030. The initiative was a major outcome for Africa from COP21 in Paris, where G7 countries committed to provide $10 billion towards the initiative. The initiative should be fully supported with new money. Let me emphasize new money. And we must avoid any attempt to derail the initiative through parallel financing initiatives. We must come together and move in the same direction. As approved by the African Union, the African Development Bank will continue to play its role as host and trustee of this initiative. Together, let us move the initiative forward. Let us turn pledges on paper into projects on the ground. Let us together deliver success for Africa. Let us together light up and power Africa. And I thank you very much.